Now they pick it up. They go the handball. Didn't quite get the handle on that was Alberson, but he's good enough to recover. Further down towards Flack, he just taps it over the back, looking for his teammate who can't quite get it now. He gets the tap out. Oh, that's a lovely kick, Duff, and he spotted a young Connor Smith up, and he has marked that, and it's a put your glasses down moment here as he should go back and kick the first goal of the match.
Gee, a little bit easy there coming in for the North Hobart boys. Puts it straight over the umpire's hat.
Coming in now. And that's a cracker. I think that was Joshy Howes, I think. Very nicely done by him.
Oh, he's missed it.
Oh, I thought for all the money in the world he put that through, Duff.
Yeah, it looked like a goal from here.
My mistake, ladies and gentlemen. That's what happens when you get to the ripe old age of 56, Duff. The eyes might give way. But that ball comes back. I tell you what, my eyes have seen the old Specsavers on this occasion. Might have to tip them up for some sponsorship, Duff, but he certainly put that one through. Up they go. Can't take that out. In fact, Sammy Kenner, who you alluded to in the ruck for the Robins, I'll go back to him.
Look at this.
That says, put that one through. Who was that, Duff? I apologise. I'm going to tell you a story about young Sammy in a minute. So that was Blakey Rogers.
If you need a rest at any time, Andrew, just, you know, I can do a little bit of commentating. I know that you're making your comeback here and commentating. I'm just saying that while there's a bit of a lull in the match. If you want to cross to the Duff and have a swig of your coffee there or anything.
Oh, well, if you like Duff, I might just go for a stroll around the block and I'll be back in about 10 minutes.
Don't go for too long, though, Andrew. We don't want people turning off. It's a bit like crossing to Greg Chappell in the cricket. Remember that?
Oh, don't I? What?
Dear. Shocker.
Oh,
look at that for a nice mark.
That's Blake Rogers stuff, and his hands have been very, very clean. And
yeah,
Coach McCulloch's decided to leave him down at full forward. He got 2 in that first quarter, and he's shaping up now to have a shot on goal and lining up for his 3rd goal. Into the action, Duff. So a couple of minutes in, and North Hobart have their first goal on the board. As the Robins are fighting manfully. They're a very, very proud club as Dylan Arnold picked that one up. Went onto his left foot, and now he's finded Eccleston. He's picked it up now, and there's a big opportunity as they get a forward entry, Duff. Iron tried to get the mark as he's come out and puts that young Flack to the deck. That's what you want from your forwards. It comes over towards the back, and the Robins are away, Duff. Well scored by Nathan Scott. Just happened to fumble that one slightly, but backing up was Coburn. Handball comes back out now, going back indoors. Gee, that was a good play. That just overdid that handball slightly, put Cock under a little bit of pressure, but they've got it down now. That's really well done and held in there by Kyle Daly. Good defensive pressure. Comes further afield out towards Jackie Underwood, and Underwood has screwed that ball over his left shoulder and put it through for a goal, Duff.
Yeah, I'm not sure which way it's coming, Andrew. Just sort of going across the ground, I think, is that big mate of yours, Sammy Kenner, number 58. He's a man mountain, isn't he?
He goes in hard and he tries.
Oh, he's got himself all tangled up there, the big fella.
Certainly does. Very nice, bright young man as North Hobart driving the ball forward across the half-forward flank. Coming out to try and take it was Roach, but he couldn't cling on. Oh, and that's a lovely snap-on goal, Duff. We better have another look at that one.
He's just brought it back beautifully with the breeze, hasn't he?
Just set it up, and we could see it spin back around. Very creative forward thrust that was, Duff. As here we go again, picking it up, and that was young Croon.
Young Croon.
How good was that? That was a good goal as you want to see from the very creative Lukey Croon. And free kick going to Brighton. They are really applying the pressure in North Hobart, but so far they're standing up. The Brighton Robins, that ball goes out. Not a great kick there, Duff, on that particular time, as there's a whole lot of demons there as they go up high. It comes to the ground, and roving the pack is Jai Menzie, and Menzie has put it through for a very nice goal, Duff.
And if memory serves me correct, young Menzie is a former Brighton player playing against his old team here today, Andrew. And
he'd be spurred on there, Duff, wouldn't he?
Very gifted young footballer. Just bring this one back here if we can just get our replay to work. Here it comes. So the ball came in. Look at the big fly. He was up a mile, wasn't he?
He certainly was. That was Jackie Clark. He almost clunked it too, Duff. He wears the 43, Kuda Fidi style. He almost pulled it in. And they had plenty of numbers there, Brighton, but good play by North Hobart defenders.
Very Minesley, the North Hobart defenders, just very keen not to give up even a point there. And they brought the ball back around across the ground. It was a bit of a risk there, but they had some players on. They've got it right down here to the half-forward flanky Hoppy. They're playing a good brand of footy today, the North Hobart Demons.
That's what you want to see, is that switch take place, Duff. As the ball's screwed back in, it's going very close to the line. Is it touched or not?
I think it's another one.
Here we go. All clear. But here is a big chance for Brighton as Howard picks it up. Howard goes forward. Oh, it's bouncing over the back of the fleet-footed Iron. He's after him on this particular occasion.
Oh.
He adds a great shepherd. Now it goes back in towards that centre of the ground. There's a big chance. They got the numbers, Stuff. Comes back over. A snap. Can someone take a mark? I think they can. Jordan Radford takes a very nice mark, Duff, and he's going to have a shot on goal.
It's a great pass, Hoppy.
As soon as Braden Iron went for that, he had his eyes transfixed on the ball, Duff.
The ball, that all came about because of Iron.
Yep.
He put his body on the line. He put out the big shepherd, the big bump. And they've got their second goal, Andrew.
And great to see the enthusiasm there in that last quarter. Did a good job, and it was a big knockout there by Sammy Kenner in the ruck. And I think that's the way they've got to play it, Duff. Utilise his strengths, and they should be getting the on-baller, should be getting their hands on the onion first time up. As it goes out a little bit wider, it's an opportunity for Brighton through the agency of Iron. He's just behind on that particular occasion. So North Hobart pick it up as it's coming out towards the wing position. Nicely done by Maxie Clemming, but he has been upset by the Brighton boys coming through. They're certainly up and about, it appears, in the early stages of the last quarter, Duff.
Well, they've done this at the start of every quarter, really, although in the third quarter they were a bit sleepy at the start of it, but they've shown a bit of promise here. And this young fella, he's taken another mark. This is Jordan Radford. Passes it off, does the team thing, Hoppy. And this will be another kick on goal here for Brighton. Good play by Radford.
It was good play. You could see when he took the ball, Duff, his eyes started darting around Eddie Bett style, and he was no way known he wanted to kick that ball. And he was looking for a teammate, wasn't he?
Yeah, that was a good play.
Okay, so going back and having a shot on goal was Jackie Clark, and he has lopped that one through, Duff, and they look pretty happy with themselves, and that's great to see.
Well, I think they've kicked, what, the last 2 out of 3 goals, have they, in this match?
Yep. They've done a good job. Well done to Brighton. Hats off to you guys. Can they go again and get 2 in a row, Duff? That's the question. Wouldn't that get them up and about?
Yeah. It's always going to be a very difficult goal, or kick on goal there.
Very tight angle.
Did the right thing.
Acute.
Can they get 2 in a row?
Going back, just spilt that one on that particular occasion was young Monks. Handball further afield comes out from Billy Collins. Collins has another handball. He's in and under. He's really fighting hard. Held without it was Kroon, and Kroon will take the free kick. Lukey Kroon now.
Yeah, talking of young Collins, we'll come back to that in a moment as North Hobart just taking it down towards the hot spot here, Andrew.
Yeah, it was Underwood who was there. That's tapped through. I think that one's gone through for a goal, Duff.